Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name's Leela. Today we are watching Dark Angel Season 1, Episode 2, Heat. So I kind of actually forgot that I had this on my channel. Horrible. I know. This is the problem. I did the first episode when I was trying to do like one episode of a TV show at a time, and it didn't work. It did not work. I saw the error of my ways and uploaded the rest of Dairy Girls. Yeah. But yeah, like I caught up on, like, so this is after I finished filming Loki and the first season of Invincible, and I went back to my channel to see what other TV shows I had on here, and there is Soul Opposites, which I will get to the other episodes as well, and Dark Angel. So if you're with me on Patreon, hopefully you found a copy, because I think I said this in the last episode, it is impossible to find. I don't think anywhere is streaming it. So it's literally like if you have it like on DVD. it's really that. But I like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh my god, I have to watch Dark Angel, like more Dark Angel. So I got really excited. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm gonna see how many episodes I can do before feeling too tired, because it's 10 a.m. right now, and I've been awake since 11 a.m. yesterday. Yeah. Yeah, this is fun for me. so we're gonna see how long I can go and how long I can like actually react, because I notice that when I get super tired, I just kind of sit there like this, and I'm just like, yeah, it's all happening. Oh, that happened, cool. So hopefully I don't do that. But in saying that, if I do that, hopefully you forgive me. But before we get into this, remember, if you're on YouTube, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go out and find this show, because it is an amazing show. It got 2 seasons, and it's a great like little like dystopian futuristic look into a sci-fi thing about genetically modified humans, and I like that. I like it. And also, if you're on YouTube, do consider joining me over on Patreon. You can watch the full episodes with me if you have your own copy, and you can just see my little rants that I do afterwards, probably talking about my adolescence when I first watched this series. So yeah, there's all that to look forward to. But I'm gonna get on with it. So here we go.
Here we go.
It's just some women, when they get out of the shower, like wet, they look gorgeous. And then there's the others. Me. You're stealing the money.
Where's my money?
What do you mean? It wasn't the...
Hey, you're kind of cute.
The registration in the other woman's car, well, it goes back to you, Mr. Meyer. So the answer is yes, your mistress is stepping out on you, but she's doing it with your wife.
like every husband's dream. If they have a mistress, yeah.
I haven't spoken to her since.
Finish your lunch before it gets cold.
Oh, please, please,
With
Mr.
the
Lydecker,
magnificent
I have told
voice,
you.
seriously.
I've
I
told
talked
you
about it in
everything
the
I
first
know. I
episode,
swear
but
it.
I think I'll say it every episode is in.
I want you to be very clear just how important this young girl is to me. I would peel every inch of skin from your body.
A little bit nitpicking. This always bothered me too. Is Mr. Vogel saying here, like, right, he was like picking out on food, and then suddenly Lydecker's there. It's like, I would not be like trying to get all the stuff out of my teeth. I would not be trying to swallow. I would literally just like turn and just go, holy shit, Lydecker! See, like, but that's like the only like little bit of nitpicking. Anyone who watched
I'm just being friendly because he's cute.
Look, somebody correct my eyes. You be
my Mandalorian series, there's an episode in that had a Mr. Michael Biehn in it, who I fangirled. I fangirled. And I'd forgotten. But in real life, he is married
What are you drinking?
Max.
to Kendra.
I'm scratching, Kay.
And I totally forgot about that. I knew like when they got married, like I was like, holy crap, Kendra and Kyle Reese, like what the fuck? And then I completely forgot about it. And then like just like literally like looked it up the other day, and I was like, oh yeah.
Late. Something like that. All because they spiced up that genetic cocktail called me with a dash of feline DNA. So I can jump
That's
15 feet
right.
of razor wire and take out a 250-pound linebacker with... God, Logan, you taught. You've been given the givens. But don't even go there, Max. Your life's complicated enough.
We always get mad at men when we don't want to be attracted to them, but are. It's just something that happens. You end up just like kind of like yelling at them for no reason. And they get very confused and apologetic. And you're just like, get out!
You're not
What's funny
leaving
about
this
this
room.
is a few years
So
before
what?
this.
Am I gonna
couple
stay
years
here
before
all
this.
night? What do you know? And
These two actors were in a movie called Never Been Kissed. And it's so funny because they were both like these like high school seniors that were very cocky and, you know, very unlikable.
Eric.
And they were together in that movie. Here they are again.
You must be tired, baby.
There's like
but
little like
so happy.
random blonde
Look.
highlights.
I gotta go to work, so let yourself out.
I will not dirty my hands with that pipe.
Verbal, I don't understand a single word you're saying.
I do.
You're an idiot.
He said, my bike, my bus open, and reveal this kind of wickedness. I can't bury my head in the sand like an ostrich.
I love how he addresses himself as I and I.
Okay, that's very good. Let's try it again.
Saw a picture of Michael Weatherly a couple of days ago. He's looking really young in this show.
Ugh, real coffee. Haven't seen that in a while. You look like you're going somewhere.
She has a very unique voice, doesn't she? Kendra. There's another actress called Natasha Lyonne. I think what most people would know her from is the Russian Doll TV show.
So,
But she got her raspy
I
voice
have to
because
say,
of all the smoking.
impressed.
So
Lavish gift for a
I
girl
don't
who
know
just
if
met. This stuff
this
goes for a lot of
actress
money
is
on
the
the black
same.
market.
I hate to say this about anyone. Especially
Eric?
he's a good looking person, but he's very, I don't want to say generic, good-looking person. I don't know. It's weird. Like,
It's recently been brought to my attention that I don't have a great deal of patience, and what little I do have is now gone.
he's good-looking, but not in a very special or unique way. That makes sense? Like,
If a page or my keys, you lose them, you're dead.
I'm sure in the States, and especially like Canada, where this was filmed, this house, like being surrounded by the woods and the forests, it's like, you know, it's really nice. In Australia, if your house is surrounded by trees and bushes, it's fucked. Because you will have spiders everywhere. Everywhere. I remember once we went to see a house to move into, and just right out the dining room window, huge spider, I'm not kidding, like this big, just chilling on this huge spider web that encompassed the whole window because it was on a tree. And we've all looked at the real estate agent and she's just like, we tried to get rid of them. It doesn't last. We take it down. They're back the next day. Like, it's literally what you get in Australia. It's fucked. It's fucked. And I don't like spiders.
But I had to go. Make arrangements to get
Me
you away.
nitpicking.
I knew they'd be looking.
After swimming in the ocean,
Come back.
They sealed off the area.
she's got perfect hair and still perfect eyeshadow. Hollywood.
It's not like Lidecker gave you a choice. That phone call you made to tell him that I was here, you had to do it. I understand.
Just gonna need your help.
Let me just say up front that I've always been someone who could be counted on in a pinch.
That's good to know.
Stay on the line.
Eric. This is a bridge that they use for the show Supernatural. There'll be a lot of back and forth and referencing of that show because like a lot of the actors and a lot of the places were the same. Remember there were quite a few TV shows and movies
the only way down.
like the 90s and the early 2000s that dealt with like hackers and like freedom fighters in that kind of sense. I think everyone thought that it would actually happen in real life. And it kind of did with the, I think they were called the Anonymous. But they didn't, I don't remember them really doing much.
Our comms are down, sir.
I was just talking to you.
No, sir, someone's been jamming our transmissions.
Where are the prisoners?
We don't have any prisoners, sir.
Oh, Lidecker. Oh, I remember this.
This isn't about you. It's about me.
Okay.
I don't need to know what you're doing. I don't want to know, in
Are
fact.
you trying to say it's over between us?
You hate me now, don't you, baby?
I'll get over it.
Believe me, Max. I can see where this is going.
I did know her.
Oh,
She wasn't
that's
like the
right.
others. 7 months into her pregnancy, she tried to escape because she didn't.
What was her name?
I don't know.
How old was she?
See, that was a nice little moment, and I wish that they had explored it further in the show. But this is the only time that they mention her mother.
Only. It changes everything.
I will say, in these first 2 episodes, a lot of people won't understand, like, my love for Herbal and Sketchy. Just wait. Just wait. Because they get better and better. Now, Herbal, I know, isn't in the 2nd season. I don't know why. I've never looked that up. I don't know if it was because he went on to do something else or they just didn't write him into the show. But he's not in the second season. But we still have Sketchy. And Sketchy just gets freaking better and better and better. Like, I love his character. So yeah. So, don't worry. I'm not like... I'm not going goo because, like, you know, they're just background actors. Like, no, they get, like, bigger parts and they become, like, so freaking hilarious. But that's all I'm going to say. So I hope you liked my reaction. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Very, very grateful that my community is building and building and building, and I love it. And I'm so grateful. Remember, if you want to watch the full episode with me, I do hope you have your own, like, DVD copy or something, because, again, you cannot find the show anywhere. I will leave a link to my Patreon down below, and you can come and join us over there. Very, very small community. Smaller than YouTube, obviously. Yeah. My Patreon community is very, very tiny. But I love you all, so it's all good. But yeah, other than that, I will see you in my next video. Bye!